Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GGB Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have your self to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop. Until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, what up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Salute everybody. I appreciate all of you guys for coming in the building. Like, share, subscribe as y'all tap in. Ring that notification bell. As y'all come on in. And if y'all haven't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe, man. Again, y'all wonder why y'all ain't getting notifications because you're not subscribed. Again, hit the subscribe button. After you hit the subscribe, you'll see the bell. Hit that bell, and then you'll hit all. That way you guys will get all the notifications when I release video content on the channel, man. You guys will get all the notifications, man. That's what you guys are looking for. Is all the notifications, man. But look, let's get right into this, man. No introduction needed. Diddy's lawyer and Diddy is trying to come with a surprise in court today. Diddy and his lawyer have court today. Hopefully you guys will all be present. I will be live for that show today. So make sure that you guys 1000% look out for that today because that is going to be the tone setter for the series of events today. But I want to talk about this right here on Diddy's screen. On your screen, excuse me. Not on Diddy's screen, but on my screen. About Diddy. Diddy lawyers have made a filing late last night. They're asking the judge today. They're asking the judge today to allow a special 20-minute video to be presented in court today. They said they have a 20-minute special video that they want to be allowed in court today. Now, I'm going to read this paperwork they put in late last night, and this is what they want to be put into court today. Now, Diddy's lawyers, basically, they still have not answered the question of why those notepads was written differently before and after those photos. They never answered that question from the judge, but the judge told them they need to be prepared to answer that today. And today is going to be mudslinging, and today should be eventful because this will probably be the last bail hearing that Diddy gets. And so this will determine whether or not he gets out on bail or not. And the judge wants to hear the differences between this and a Mike Jeffries case. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm interested to hear that too. I want to hear why they let Mike Jeffries free but held Diddy in. I want to hear that because I believe that Mike Jeffries' ass should be locked up too. That's just what I believe. I believe that Mike Jeffries' ass should be locked up too. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. You know. So I want to read this to you guys, and we're going to go over this right now, right? So what do you mean am I covering it, dog? What type of time is you on, bro? Don't you know I cover everything on that over here? Bro, what kind of question are you covering it? Man, are you crazy? I just told you I'll be on here live today. You guys don't listen, man. You got to listen, bro. You got to listen, man. My brother, you gotta listen, man. You gotta listen, bro. You know, and take that silly name off your avatar. Call yourself Maximum Booger. Come on, man. That's immature and childish, bro. Take that off your avatar, brother. Put some mature up there, man. But it says that dear judge, it says in support of Mr. Combs' renewed bail application, you know, it says that and in its reply, we have submitted to the court and the government a 20-minute video under seal pursuant to the protective order in this case, right? And so, you know, um, it says this video was prepared by Connor McCourt. Mr. McCourt was previously a foot patrol officer with the New York City Police Department in January of 1993. He was promoted to sergeant in November of 1997. After September the 11th, he was assigned to the TERU, the Technical Assistance Response Unit. He was a unit that supported detectives and investigators in the field for high-level crimes. Within TERU, he helped develop the forensic video. Hold on, y'all. I got people sending me messages and stuff like this all day long, man. It's crazy. Yo, can y'all stop sending me messages during the show, man? People crazy as hell, man. They just send you messages all during the show, bro. Don't make no sense. Don't have no type of respect whatsoever. Know you online. Ain't gonna send you messages during the show. What type of time people on, man? It said this video was prepared by Connor McCourt. Mr. McCourt was previously a foot patrol officer with the New York City Police Department in January of 93. He was promoted to sergeant in November 97, and after September the 11th, he was assigned to the Technical Assistance Response Unit, TERU. TERU was a unit that supported detectives and investigators in the field for high-level crimes. Within TERU, he helped develop the forensic video group TERU, which was focused on recovering video from crime scenes where there were homicides, kidnappings, or police-involved shootings. While at TERU, Mr. McCourt performed thousands of forensic video analysis, it says, and would process that video for detectives or the district attorney's office. Mr. McCourt completed his career with the department in 2009. After retirement from the department, he started McCourt Video Analysis, where he provides analysis of video for legal cases. In that capacity, he also provides services for several district attorneys' offices and public defense attorney offices. He's available to testify at today's hearing in court if the court would like to hear testimony as to EXD and its underlying exhibits. We would need sufficient advance notice for him to bring in his electronic equipment to connect to a court-provided screen in the courtroom to allow for the testimony. We anticipate his direct testimony. If the court wished to hear it, it would be less than 40 minutes long. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I would allow him to come in. If I was a judge, and I'm just telling y'all the truth, right? If I was a judge, right? If I was a judge, I want to see the video, what they talking about. I want to see everything. If I was a judge, I would allow the video to be in the court. And I know y'all gonna say, "Oh, Ticket, man, what are you talking about, man?" No. I would allow the video in the courtroom because you need to see all of the evidence in order to make a logical decision. And that way I can see where they're coming from, what they're talking about, what they're doing. They say they have a 20-minute video. You got a 20-minute video? Show us a video. And then I would ask them this question as well. You guys came out and said that that the prosecution edited that video. Where's the evidence of that? I'm going to repeat myself again. I would say, if I was the judge to Diddy's team, you guys have made numerous claims in this courtroom. You have made numerous claims in this courtroom, right? You claimed that they seized those papers with the legal word on it. But I saw the photos, and none of the photos said legal on them. But when you came into court, Diddy had those photos in his hand, or those pictures, he had those folders in his hand, and now all of a sudden they say legal. How did they get there? How did that get there when they took those timestamp photos? They wasn't there. But now all of a sudden they on that paper. Also, you accused Diddy's team of editing and doctoring the tape. Show me the evidence of that right now today in court. What do you mean you don't have any evidence? Show me the evidence. You can't make an accusation and say that they doctored and edited the Cassie tape and you don't have any evidence. Show me the evidence. Don't just come out here slinging false allegations in my court. I don't have time to waste time in the court playing games. Show me the evidence. Okay, you don't have no evidence? Okay, now we mark that against you too. Show me this video evidence you say you have. What is this all about? What are your point? What is the point that you guys are trying to prove with this video? Let it play. And that's exactly what I would do. And I'll let their analyst come in and tell me what he got to tell me and see about him too. Now, what the prosecution is going to do is the prosecution is going to turn around and all last night, they are vetting this guy. This guy that they're trying to bring in, the defense, they're vetting this prosecution guy. Because they're probably thinking anybody linked to Diddy is dirty. So trust and believe they're vetting that guy all night long. They got every person on the wire vetting this guy. They've probably went and interviewed or called as many of his co-workers as they could, called his commanding officer, all of these things to try to find out anything they can. So they come in court today. They don't have too much time, but they have enough time to try to find out what's up with you. So yeah, LB was good, homie. Salute. So yeah. And I'm seeing people say, hey man, and I want to respond to this to all the brothers online. I'm seeing people saying, hey man, it's a war on black men. Nah, man. This black men putting a war on each other. See, we don't want to talk about that shit. We got to be honest with ourselves sometimes. When we out here robbing, killing, and stealing each other, how can you complain about the police? How can you complain about anything else when you're robbing, killing, and stealing each other from each other? We got to cut that shit out first. Ain't that hypocrisy? If we out here complaining about something somebody else doing to us and we destroying ourselves, isn't that hypocrisy? If we're destroying our communities out here, allegedly messing with these youngins, beating on chicks, all these other things, ain't that destroying ourselves? But we want to talk about a war on black. Come on, man, get out of here, man, with that bullshit, man. Keep that shit trill, man. All of us got to keep it triller. When niggas stop killing each other in the street, stop rapping and shit about taking each other out, stop putting hits on each other, and stop demoralizing each other, robbing from each other, stealing from each other, killing from each other. Because last time I checked, it was a black man that killed Pop Smoke. It was a black man that killed Biggie Smalls. It was a black man that killed Tupac Shakur. And once we start to filter and weed that bullshit out, then we can go talk about the other shit that's coming out on us and all this other bullshit that's happening to our community as well. That's like a person telling somebody you got to get right, but you ain't right within your own self. That's like a person giving you relationship advice and their relationship ain't right. How the hell you giving me relationship advice and you can't keep a wife? That's why I always say, man, don't never take no advice from somebody that ain't married. You in a marriage and you trying to be happy, stay around married and happy people. Do not stay around single people or people who've been divorced and got 25 kids. Don't do that to yourself. Always put yourself in the best situations to be around the best people. Do that. Don't do it the other way. How in the blue hell is you taking advice from somebody who can't keep a woman and can't have a family themselves? Don't make no sense whatsoever. At all. It's cap. Cap-A-Lot Records. You got people that's in and out of relationships, been married and divorced 3 times, and trying to tell you how to live your. That's why I always look at Steve Harvey like, sit your ass down. You oversized afro having, fake shape up having ass nigga. Sit down somewhere. I'm telling y'all something, man. Shit crazy, bro. And this is the type of stuff that you got going on, man. But yeah, you guys, man, y'all definitely let me know what y'all think about this. Diddy lawyer said they got a 20-minute video. I would let it in the court. I want to see all the evidence. Because see, contrary to what you think, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If Cassie was beating on Diddy, she'd have her ass locked up too. I ain't playing. I don't hold no ends on this. If Cassie was beating up Diddy, her ass need to be locked up too. I told y'all I have no tolerance for that shit, man. Putting the hands on woman, putting her hands on a man, man putting his hands on a woman. If Diddy don't come out with a tape today and Cassie's out here abusing Diddy, they should lock her ass up. Period. Period. Because it shouldn't be either way. It should be respect on both lines, all the way across the board. And some people are not going to agree with what I just said. They go, oh, but come on, nah, nigga. Keep that shit 100, straight down the line, man. If Cassie was beating on this man and they have videos, I'm just telling y'all, to the lady who says that women can't beat up on men, that's a goddamn lie. I see it all the time. Because some men actually have respect and restraint. So they just let that woman wail off on them. I've seen this shit 1,000 times. See, that's your problem. Let me put this on the screen. That when y'all say this, that's BS. Can't no woman can beat up a man. That's a goddamn lie. I don't think you really have a close grip on what the hell is going on around here. Because I know some women who get down, they beat the hell out of men. Straight up. Every man ain't 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 230, 240 pounds. And like I said, some of these brothers out here practicing restraint, getting hit in the face with stuff, getting hit with stuff. I'm telling you this right now. And to the person who said there's absolutely no excuse for kicking a woman, I never made an excuse. Why you think I've been stepping on Diddy's helmet? But do not deflect from what I just said, Karen Burns. What I just said was, if Cassie was whooping on his ass too, beating him too, and it was not in self-defense, she need to be locked up too. What's the problem with that? See, that's the reason why these dudes be having problems with some of y'all. Because y'all ain't trying to keep this shit 100. Listen to what I say. If they have a video where Cassie is beating the hell out of this man, unprovoked, she should be locked up too. There ain't no question about that. But y'all don't like when people say that. That's why these dudes be banging on y'all. And I'm just keeping it 100. So when you say that, ma'am, and I'm not going to block you. I hope nobody blocked you. Don't nobody block the woman. When you say that, if you blocked her, unblock her. If you say that, that's not cool. Now, if it's self-defense, that's something different. If it's self-defense, that's something different. But if she's just wailing off on a man, going crazy on him out of nowhere, and that's something you haven't seen, again, because we don't know these people personally. That's why I always said, man, don't never put your hands on no woman. And a woman don't put your hands on no man. Period. And that way everything will be peaceful. You understand? But like I told y'all, I've seen the situations where the men be sitting there taking that shit. Women hitting this nigga with everything. I've seen a woman hit a nigga with a spatula, all kind of stuff, man. Y'all act like this stuff don't go on. Shit, all you gotta do is look online. It's on. All you gotta do is go to World Star. You see stuff like this every day. It's the norm. Straight abuse, and niggas is taking that shit. And then you see these lames out here like, yeah, man, cause see, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd have knocked their ass out. See what I'm saying? Just dumb shit like that. Cause they ain't got enough mental capacity to just get up and just walk away. Just walk outside the house, just leave. You don't have to sit there and accept that. Nobody does. But if you're a man, especially, just get up and walk away. She whooping on your ass, just get up and walk away, man. Hey, man, look, I don't want no smoke. Period. You know what I'm saying? And remove yourself from that relationship. You don't have to be in that type of situation. I don't know why people like putting themselves in them toxic ass situations. You don't have to do that. And to the lady who says I'm downplaying what Cassie went through, no, I'm not, ma'am. Because if I was downplaying what Cassie went through, I wouldn't have the most videos on YouTube banging on Diddy. So, Miss Nia, we're not going to do that today. I'm sorry. We're going to have accountability all the way across the board, 100%. Now, did I say Cassie was whooping on Diddy's ass unprovoked? No. What did I say, ma'am? I said if there is evidence, listen to what I said, ma'am, before you speak. If there was evidence, okay, I'm about to say, you saying you, I'm about to say, hold on now. Because I'm saying if there's evidence that unprovoked, Cassie is assaulting Diddy, she should be locked up too. But if she's doing it in self-defense, that's different. She has a right to defend herself. So I think everybody needs to understand that point right there. If they're showing her and she's defending herself, well, she got a right to defend herself. A nigga can damn near almost take her life. Right? But I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying, because I want y'all to get this right. What I'm saying is, if the man ain't bothering nobody, and they got on tape, she just walk up and just start wailing off on this dude. Maybe she seen a message or something like that in his phone or something, whatever. That's not right. That's not right. And I think that the ladies need to call that shit out too. See, when the ladies start standing on business against some of these other ladies that are demons out here too, that's when I think things are going to even itself out a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you something. Don't no woman deserve to sit out here and get beat on. But don't no man deserve to sit out here and and don't tell me it don't happen, because you see it all the time. You see it all the time. I've seen some of the most evilest women out here doing some of the craziest things. And I've seen some of the most devilish men out here doing some of the craziest things. You know what I mean? So that y'all, the ladies want to know why these dudes ain't all that sensitive. Because you got to understand, they don't feel like they on an even playing field. They feel like you can do whatever you do to them and shit, you ain't going to jail. Look, they got Erica Mena on tape, y'all. Punching this man, slapping this man in the face in front of the kids. She ain't even go to jail. But guess what? He got to pay her child support. So this is why guys feel that way. You guys have to understand that aspect of it. He got her on tape. If he never had her on tape, you never had that evidence. He got her on tape provoking the situation. Girl climbing over an 8-foot fence. Come on, what type of time we doing, man? Going crazy on this man. Hitting this man in the head. Punching this man. Pushing this man. Then her excuse is, oh, well, that was a year ago. Nah, take your hands off that brother. Because, see, the thing is, if that tape was reversed, you know what the outrage would have been? Think about that. If that was Safari hitting on that girl, she had a video. You know what the outrage would have been? Daddy got Safari up out of here. But Erica Mena, she's gonna still be able to come back and do shows. Watch what I tell you. And that's not right to me, man. So yeah, man. It's like I said, man. We gotta keep each other in check, man, about this shit, man. Like real talk. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling y'all something. Ain't been no accountability for that shorty, man. She ain't been locked up. She ain't been none of that shit, bro. I seen all that, man. And don't think I'm not gonna double back to that. I'm gonna double back to that as soon as I get finished with this Diddy shit. And to the girl who said she shouldn't have to pay child support, no, he should have custody of the kids. Southern Breeze. If a woman walks up to a man on videotape, unprovoked, and start hitting this man in the face in front of the kids, hell no, he shouldn't have to pay her child support. A judge should automatically say that she's an unfit mother. What mother is coming around here punching a dude in his face in front of the kids? Period. So for you to say he shouldn't pay child support because you slapped him, hell no. The judge should give him custody of the kids. If that woman don't got no respect to where she gonna be hitting and wailing off on this dude in front of the kids, and he had the thing on tape to show she approached him and started hitting him. He on the phone looking the other way. She comes up and hits him. Multiple different occasions. Make it make sense now. So Southern Breeze, hell no. He should get custody of them kids. She should be seen as an unfit mother. Period. You don't agree with that? You say you checking the logic. That's what I've been sitting here telling you, ma'am. I've been sitting here telling you. If a woman will abuse a man in front of her kids, unprovoked, you think she deserves custody of those kids? Hell no. Hell no. And see, the thing about me, I say the same thing in reverse. I say, okay, you say you agree. Yeah, I'm saying I say the same thing in reverse. If a man has custody of his kids, he hitting his wife, man, you have to come up off them kids. Period. So that's my whole outlooking on that. You know what I mean? You got the kids that was in the video crying and stuff, man. It's just crazy. There's something wrong with Erica Mena. Something wrong with her, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. See that type of video, man? You see all these demons and devils coming out of these people, oozing from their pores. Yeah, let Safari hop over the fence and do him. Safari would have been in jail right now, and that's the difference right there. And it would have been public outrage against Safari, but ain't no outrage against Erica Mena. Ain't no public outrage like it would have been against Safari, and that's why the reason why dudes don't be being sensitive to this, and that's why I be trying to tell y'all too. We have to understand that aspect. So, yeah, man, we're gonna see everything today, man. We will see everything today, man, in court. We're gonna see if the judge allows them to show this video. I hope the judge allows them to show the video, man. Because I'm interested to see what Diddy and them want to show today. I'm interested to see what Diddy and those guys want to show today. I'm interested to see it. They say they got a 20-minute video. They say they got a 20-minute video. So we really gonna see what they got today, man. You know. But definitely, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. I'll be live for the hearing today, man. So you guys let me know what y'all feel on this, man. Let me know what y'all think. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Salute to everybody support the stream. Shout out to the brother who just sent the donation to the Cash App, Nathan Hampton. Salute to all of y'all, man. Yo, let me tell you something. You know how many donations I've got on Cash App? Y'all showing love. And PayPal. I appreciate all of y'all, man. I pinned that link at the top. And I also tell y'all to subscribe to the podcast show too, man. The link to that, all that's pinned at the top. The same link at the top of the chat. All you gotta do is look at the top of the chat. It's pinned. It's the first comment. But you guys let me know what y'all think, man. Peace.